So today we're filming a video about DayZ, a game in which I have not played in about 3 years. When I played it, it was still a mod for Arma 2, so I have no clue what they've added. But the skit looks pretty good. I mean, it seems like something that it definitely happened a lot back then, and from what I looked up last night, it definitely still happens. And right now we're out in the middle of nowhere, also known as my dad's house. And,
Yeah. You know what? This is perfect right here. If you have any idea at all for like generic stock footage that might could be sold somewhere, leave it in the comments and we'll steal it.
That's a good idea.
We're driving around getting stock footage and working on some other stuff because I left my job last Friday. If this is coming up, if I'm releasing this video at the right time, I left my job last Friday. We'll see how that actually goes. July 1st was my last day at KXAN, a local Austin news station. And I'm now doing freelance full-time with Joey.
Yeah.
So there's a couple new logos you might see on the channel sometime. Second Moon Productions, which is our company. If we ever do anything that ends up going up on the channel for some reason, you'll see that logo there. And then there's also Door Monster Entertainment, which is my own personal thing that I'll be using to sell bigger projects like games or any future feature films or anything like that. So yeah, you might see those show up. If you're wondering why, that's why. Doesn't affect the way the channel's gonna be run in any way. White Lightning HQ will technically be owned by Door Monster, but I'm Door Monster, so it's fine. Just in case you're wondering. Wait, somebody's calling me. It's Florida.
Do it.
Hello? That's a robot voice. False alarm, no business.
I know, that was gonna be a business call on camera. That would have been great.
Kyle will mention that we're doing an equipment light shoot, which means that we just have the mic, which is on the camera itself, and a stand. Oh, we also have props, but I mean that's not really equipment, that's just stuff. Yeah. We have a knife, we have guns, we have a big gun, we have a shirt, that's pretty cool. Pretty dark. We have this thing. I don't know what this is actually, it's kind of strange. I think he dug it up from a burial site. We have gloves, we have a motorcycle helmet, which doesn't look like it would protect you from anything.
It's actually just an airsoft helmet.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's very light. And there's ducks in that pond over there, I think. I keep on hearing them, but I might just be going insane.
We'll have it on the tripod for the two of us doing things.
Just the two of us.
Yeah, but otherwise we'll be holding the camera for each other for our lines, like how we usually do it.
So come here for a second.
I saw that there's an egg there.
Yeah, that's gross. There haven't been chickens in here for 10 years.
The reason we are attempting to do really light shooting, which, as Ethan said, is just super minimal equipment. This is it. The thing I'm holding is what we're doing, is the whole thing. We do have the tripod just because there's not a third person here, but we have camera, microphone attached because the series we're planning on doing is going to involve going into a lot of locations kind of far from Austin. And so we're gonna have to get in and get out really quick. So we're trying to practice doing that on some of our videos now and still making them turn out, good. So yeah, we'll see how this actually goes. One of the things we're gonna be doing is filming stock footage and selling that just on the side. So if you have any ideas for random stock footage that we're not thinking of, you could leave those in the comments and it'd actually be a big help. That's what we've been doing this whole time, is just trying to think of what could we shoot that somebody would want to buy just to use in some generic product or a commercial or a business video or something.
I wonder what the most common stock footage is.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, location stuff is really popular, so we're gonna try to get some of that. And then you always have the commercials where it's it's really specific stuff. Someone had to shoot the shot of woman leans against a wall in sighs while looking depressed.
Yeah.
Somebody shot that so that they can
Grandma
else
bakes cookies.
Yeah.
And kids come running in.
Gotta come up with stuff like that. And then we're also doing commission work around Austin. So if you live around Austin and need a video produced,
or if you don't live around Austin and you want us
or that,
yeah,
if you don't live around Austin and you want us to edit something, you can send that to us too, because we're doing online stuff and local stuff. We've got a bunch of freelancing accounts set up. We're gonna be driving around talking to local businesses and just filming stuff.
Or if you just have extra money and you just want to get rid of it.
Yeah, that too. You can still go to our Patreon page and donate to White Lightning. You might recognize this spot from what was it? TF2. This is the opposite side of where the spy ran around, and there was this whole building there that you probably saw when it panned over, but oh, No, yeah, building's gone. Why?
I don't know.
I'm working on my game still. I've mentioned that a couple times. It's actually coming along pretty good. It's my first mobile game, and hopefully that'll be done by like the end of July, and I can start putting that up, and I'll make a video about that. We might actually just make a video about it, like a sketch about our own game, and just use that to advertise it. Civ 5 video did really good. We got 3 more of those coming out until October, when Civ 6 comes out. And then I'm also planning on doing a Hover Junkers video, which I think is going to be fun. Not a lot of people play Hover Junkers because it's for VR, and not everybody has VR yet. But I'm planning on making it kind of like the I Am Bread video, where it's just like a video version of the game. So hopefully it will be more accessible even if you haven't played it. And then we have a Pokemon idea that we're going to work on and try to get that out at the same time as the next Pokemon game.
Are you doing about the Pokemon Go that's coming out?
There's a new version coming out later this year. I don't even remember which colors they are this time, but
There aren't even their colors anymore.
they might not be. There was gems for a while. What is it
Yeah,
now?
I don't know. They stopped colors a long time ago.
Yeah. But yeah, that should be out later this year. And
Well, I guess they did black and white as the last ones, right?
Yeah.
Or then there was X and Y.
they actually ran out of colors and had to
Yeah.
go with black and white. What that does mean for the channel is that I have complete control over my own schedule right now, which means I can film stuff during the week, which is weird if I need to. I can shoot more behind the scenes videos. I don't know if it'll make a huge impact, like noticeably, immediately in video quality or anything, but it will definitely set us up down the road to start doing some bigger things and maybe some more things. I've actually recorded a bunch of sounds from this gun
Yeah.
because it's like, it makes movie gun sounds.
It really
like you
does.
move it and it goes, like no gun actually does
It
that.
just fell apart in your hand. Sounds like Legos just being thrown on the floor.
That one went pretty fast actually.
Did it though?
Well, yeah, we spent a lot of time doing the weird podcast thing, but the filming only took an hour. So whenever we need a third person in the video, but we only have 2 people, we just put them in a mask so that you can't tell that it's actually me.
There you
go. If the person has to stay in the mask for a long time, it's Reed. But if it's just one shot, then that's usually
Always
fine.
Reed. Reed is always in the mask.
We
Why?
also have this really bad habit of putting ourselves in multi-layered black clothing in Texas in the summer.
Yep.
It's June. We
Remember-
didn't do any of this during the winter.
Remember the Spiral Nights video?
That one was pretty painful. Today's actually been okay. Like the clouds just happen to.
We're also in a very
Help us out.
tree-covered yard, to be fair.
Your yard is very nice for doing outside stuff. Also, any knife we have is owned by Reed and is being lent by
Every
Reed.
knife, including the Nazi knife.
This is my favorite of his. It's a trench spike. It's pointy from all sides. You can punch with it, or
There's
you can
some-
just like
It got some
with it,
brass
or you
knuckles.
can.
It's got a back spike. It's got a forward spike.
Yeah.
Got a Puff the Magic Dragon.
Good zombie weapon. You have 2 of these, and you just anything near your fist dies. I want to make sure we get a good one in the center frame.
That was a good one.
Cool.
Ready for the rocket ship?
I don't remember how rocket ship
Okay,
works.
if you're on the bottom, you're the fuel. If you're on the top, you're the thing, and it goes pew, 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 pew.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready? Pew, pew.